Hello ratbags, it's Jade. Welcome to an ARK News video. Today we're getting straight into it. The lies of Wildcard and Valguero. What is going on with this map? Why has it taken so long to find out exactly what creatures are on the map and what creatures won't be coming to the map? I've got some information, got some details and some bad news. The Griffin is a lie. But I've also got some good news if you like fire wyverns. So we'll get to the big stuff and then we're going to go over some smaller things that I'm just a little bit annoyed with. And this isn't the fault of the creator, Nakatus, who made the Valguero map, who made the original mods. This is down to Wildcard. If you've seen the trailer, you can clearly see there is a Griffin in the trailer. And this has definitely led to a lot of people really unhappy that there is now no Griffin going to be added. Also, we're going to be talking about rot drakes, why so many people are getting confused because they heard PC YouTubers talking about rot drakes being added in the future. Again, that is a lie. Well, for console players anyway. So, break it all down, don't forget to like, let's roll. As you can see from this status update from the Nakatus today, everyone, I saw these questions if Fire Wyvern and Griffins are spawning on Valguero. Griffins got deactivated by Wildcard and Fire Wyverns as well, but Fire Wyvern will come back with an update very soon. The reason the Griffins got deactivated because they are special dinos from Ragnarok, that's why, and I'm fine with that. It is a bit sucky considering it is in the trailer, and yes, we all know that you can transfer creatures across other maps. But Valguero won't be able to have that for a good month or two. Just like all their other maps they've ever released, you sometimes can't transfer items or dinos into certain maps for a while. Normally it's around a month to 6 weeks, maybe longer in some cases. And so the idea that they used the trailer, they used the Griffin in the trailer, but didn't actually allow the mod creator to have the Griffin on their map is a huge fat lie in my opinion. I'm really disappointed really. Wildcard have just not done a great job. They overhype stuff, we overhype stuff as YouTubers, but mainly again because they've just not been very clear about their plans. All this fakery over revealing stuff and letting us know what's coming for the future, it's all just becoming a bit of a meme. Anyway, back to the matter at hand first before I start raging in about Wildcard. Lots of you guys have been asking everyone on social media connected with Wildcard what's going on with the Griffin, as these pictures clearly show as well. And the devs didn't just flatly outright say it on Twitter, they instead made jokes and memes out of it. Again, I don't think this is the right way to go. People generally really need to know this information, it really affects stuff. And we've not even heard it from an official source, we've heard it from the mod creator, not the actual Wildcard team. Both Zed and Chris, who's in charge of the websites, both said they didn't see Griffins, and it might be funny to some. I'm laughing now actually looking at it. But on a serious note, I think it would have been really easy for Wildcard just to have put a nice little list on their actual announcement post about Valguero, showing us exactly what creatures are on it and what creatures aren't. You can see from the footage that I've got here, I spent ages, I have literally spent hours going around the map trying to find, mainly because I'd heard that it was a rare spawn. In fact, one of the moderators for the Valguero modding Discord had said it was a rare spawn and it can happen anywhere, which was a little bit stupid because I don't think many creatures actually act like that. They always have spawn points. I also went ahead and used the tech transmitter. Some of you guys gave me that idea, and yes, it does show it's in grey. So these creatures won't be coming to the Valguero map ever. You can never say never, maybe they'll change their minds in the future, and I don't really mind the actual Griffin being a Ragnarok special creature. I kind of agree, it's nice to keep Ragnarok as the only place you can get Griffins, it gives you a reason to go there. But it's just a little bit annoying. It's not like the Ragnarok map is an official map, and overall Valguero, because it doesn't have rock drakes, it's just a little bit, I don't know, just not as great for people that love getting every sort of dino or want to use this map as their be all end all. Of course, it doesn't have extinction creatures either, and that's been confirmed now. It won't have extinction creatures by the sounds of it ever. Again, that was down to the modders not actually being communicated to by Wildcard. The modders had left the Snow Owl, they'd left Velenosaurs as spawns, but Wildcard removed them and didn't let them know until after the map got published as an official map. Wildcard want to keep their maps a little bit more in use. They're only inclined to give us creatures from maps on free DLC if the map has been out a while. Hence why Scorched Earth, creatures from that went to Ragnarok 9 months after it came out, and why we're getting aberration creatures over a year after it came out on this free map. So if they ever do another free map, maybe then we can expect to see some of the extinction creatures. But there is no extinction creatures going to be on Valguero. No rock drakes, no basilisks, no reapers, and no nameless. There are some more exceptions to that as well. So the wiki has been updated slightly now, and we have got more of an idea about what creatures are going to be on it. But remember, wikis are pretty much added by anyone. They have a very set group of people that have high levels that can moderate it and check stuff. But overall, a wiki isn't always 100% accurate. Especially as in the first early days of Valguero being live, this had absolutely loads of mistakes about what creatures were on the map and what creatures weren't. But according to it now, and I've checked some of these myself, and I've gone through lots of different sources, mainly using that tech generator thing. Yes, there is ice golems. That's something a lot of people have said they've not seen. They're in the tundra area, so they're not actually in the cold, snowy biomes. It's more the tundras. Chalk golems I've definitely seen, and obviously the Deinonychus. They are the 3 unique creatures, even if the chalk and the ice golem are pretty much just reskins of previous golems. You can see it lists loads of creatures that are on the map. And apparently there is ice worm males appearing on this map too. So I'm guessing that's got to be in some cave that I've not explored yet. And if you go by what the wiki says, the Shinehorn is actually on the map, as well as all of the shoulder pets. Again, that's another one a lot of people were saying wasn't available. But yeah, I've gone around and I've gone and checked some of these creatures, and it does seem like the wiki is now up to date. But as I said, these aren't actually put in by Wildcard employees or the company. These are just everyday random people, fans that enjoy doing this sort of stuff. So I don't mind absolutely them deciding they don't want certain creatures on the map. And I think it's good that the actual Griffin's not included. It's just really sucky they didn't get this information out a bit earlier. And really, I think that map would have been amazing to have a Griffin on. Maybe next time Wildcard don't use creatures in trailers if they're not going to be available the moment that game goes live. Of course, the good news from that though is that fire wyverns will be coming. There's a whole great big massive fire trench. It just didn't make sense to have that whole area if you're not going to add the actual wyverns to it. So they will be coming in an update. So for now, the only wyverns you can get on Valguero are the ice wyverns. And the fire wyverns will be added in a future update. Also FYI, if you've not been to explore or you've not seen troopers explore it yet, the aberration does not come with the bioluminescence region. Now I'd seen this before, but a lot of people keep asking it as well. It looks like it's got a radiated area, but it really doesn't look like it causes radiation. It's just the look of it. Also, I'm seeing more confusion yet again over the rock drakes. So basically, the creator of Valguero map said he is going to come back from holiday and make a special mod extension so that rock drakes will appear on Valguero on PC if you download the mod. They won't be on official servers and they won't be on Xbox and PS4. This is only for people that have the ability to have mods on PC. But of course, people watch other YouTubers talk about this and it started spreading that, oh yeah, we are getting rock drakes. We're not getting rock drakes. Categorically, we're not getting them. That is what's going on at the moment as far as I know. It's only going to be a mod created by the creator himself just for PC people, not Xbox, not PS4. So a small thing that maybe has been blown out of proportion a little, but I know some of you guys are really looking forward to certain stuff. And so not having the right information is just a bit anticlimactic. Other than that, how are you guys finding Valguero now you've seen streamers and tubers play it? If you're waiting for the release, when is that going to happen on Xbox and PS4? Well, the devs still have not released an actual date. And to everyone that jumped on my back because I said it was delayed and they said it wasn't because Wildcard never gave a date. Fact is, if something releases on one platform and then doesn't release on another platform at exactly the same time, that is a delay, whether or not they've actually given a release date or not. When you've got a fan base that is as large as ARK and it's across multiple platforms, and when you literally can't give a date for when it's going to appear on the other platforms, that's because the game was delayed because it just wasn't ready, not because they've just decided to. Now, I did say in my video I think they've done this on purpose and they can test things more thoroughly on PC and then push it out to Xbox and PS4. But the fact that they don't have a release date yet and they've just simply said July, that makes me really do think they did try and get this evolved and working for the release date as same as PC. I also got some information sent to me from someone that tests the game on Microsoft. Now I can't reveal that information because obviously they'd get in trouble, but I have it on good authority that they were actually planning the game to come out on Xbox and PS4 exactly the same time, but simply something went wrong, just like it normally does on console release, and so they had to push it back. It's a small point, but I know some of you guys are really keen to play it, and it seems to be some other people just seem to be wanting to make arguments out of nothing. I love ARK, I love the community around it, but I also try and be balanced and fair, guys, so I'm always going to bring up bad points, good points, whatever I feel's going around. So I'm going to keep you up to date what's going on. The minute I hear of any news about it coming to Xbox and PS4, I'll let you guys know. There are quite a few substantial bugs, probably glitches as well with the world loading in, so hopefully they'll all be fixed by the time they come to console. And any more changes to creatures or any creatures that you would expect on the map, I will also let you know. For everything ARK VALGUERO, ARK Survival Evolved in general, make sure you've got notifications turned on and expect pretty much daily content from me, even though I am still obviously playing DayZ and Conan Exiles as well. Until next time, rat bags, laters.